Hola, bienvenidos, and welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you are here. Today, we are going to go on a journey to do two major things in this video. The first is we are going to walk our way to El Mirador. Now, what El Mirador is the lookout point in San Miguel de Allende. Now, I didn't plan on it. I had a pet sitting client that was in this area, and so I inadvertently walked up this huge, I'll call it mountain, and was able to capture some of these fantastic views. I highly recommend to go up and see the lookout point. I'm not sure if I would recommend necessarily the way I did it. I literally walked it. I'm always up for something new, at least one time. Now, San Miguel de Allende sits at an elevation of nearly 6,000 feet, so it is way up. You will see the awesome views, and I do recommend this climb. However, some people say to take a taxi up or an Uber up and then walk down. And yes, that would be ideal. And also check the weather on the way down too, because you don't want it to rain like it almost happened to me. It did start to sprinkle on the way down. I didn't want to go slip and sliding on these rocks on the way down. So just take a look to see what the weather is for the day. But do add this to your must-see events while you're in San Miguel de Allende. Now I want you to see how steep this hill is. Actually, it's a street. And to me, I feel like I was walking up or down a 45-degree angle. Now, I am no mathematician here, but it was steep. And I even ran into some of the locals and I said, "Este calle es ridículo," which means this street is ridiculous. And they agreed and they laughed with me. So, and even some of the locals said, walk on the right-hand side of the street, which makes it a little bit easier because there are stairs. But look at this. Literally, that's what you're going to be up against. So make sure you got some good shoes and you're ready to do a little hike for the day. But the area that El Mirador is in is beautiful. There are great neighborhoods. There are just beautiful homes and houses. You would never know what's behind these doors in Mexico. That's one of the great things. It's like a mystery, right? So I'm just walking down a regular street. And so if you open one of these doors right here, there could be just a huge mansion on the inside. It's very, very impressive. Hi, Kitty. Okay, so I'm just on the way down here in this video and I'm just exploring. As you know, I just literally take off and I walk literally everywhere and I bring you along with me. Everything to me is new, different, and exciting, and I love to bring you along the journey. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to head toward a different neighborhood that we have not been in yet, and some of it's in what's called the San Antonio neighborhood. Really, San Antonio is a street that runs on the north and kind of west side of one of the major streets in San Miguel de Allende. So I just decided to walk it. And so I am here just literally walking down the road, and I want you to observe all the cool things that I see. A lot of beetles, a lot of van beetles as well. This particular street was fairly easy to walk. I do, as you know, I walk in the road a lot. And when the sidewalk is clear and nice, I will walk on that instead. This neighborhood is a little bit more authentic, and what I mean by that is it's typically mostly a Mexican neighborhood. However, there are some expats that do live in this area. Have you ever seen a UPS van? Well, that was the first for me. Look at this beetle on the left. It's got a Texas plate on that car. Look at this Volkswagen. Ever since I moved to Mexico, I do a lot of walking. And so I would estimate I walk between 3 to 5 kilometers a day. Some days, not every day. If it's an area that I have not been in before, I tend to walk a lot more. This is a nice store where you can get a lot of supplements, so you don't always have to bring your own down. I chatted with them for a little bit. They were very friendly and helpful, and they had a lot to choose from. And lastly, my friends, I'm going to teach you how to walk across the street in Mexico. Really, you just kind of go for it. That's in San Miguel de Allende. Pedestrians tend to have right of way, but always check. But once you're ready, you just kind of go. Thank you for watching. Subscribe for more. Drop a comment, give us a like, and I'll see you in the next one. And if you like this one here, I'm sure you're going to like this one here.